is B.Ed in Learning Disability, Specific Learning Disability. So this is again a course जिसका जो regulatory body है वो Rehabilitation Council of India है. And we are very fortunate कि 2008 से हमारा ये B.Ed का कोर्स चल रहा है लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटी का with 100% placement. एंड वी हैव अ पीएचडी प्रोग्राम, जैसे कि सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज में पीएचडी प्रोग्राम चलता है हर डिपार्टमेंट में, वैसे हमारा पीएचडी प्रोग्राम है. दिस इज सम लिटिल बिट ऑफ अबाउट बैकग्राउंड. इसमें ये हम लोग वी आर वेरी लकी क्योंकि एनईपी 2020 का जो सारा स्ट्रेस था वो स्ट्रेस था ऑन मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी. द डिपार्टमेंट्स, रिसर्च, एवरीथिंग शुड बी मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी. एंड वी आर वेरी लकी कि हमारा जो डिपार्टमेंट है वो मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी ही है. जो हमारी सारी फैकल्टी है, लाइक आई एम सोशियोलॉजिस्ट, वी हैव पॉलिटिकल साइंटिस्ट, वी हैव एजुकेशनिस्ट, वी हैव more sociology, one more faculty in sociology. So we have multidisciplinary faculty in our department, even including MEd and PhD teachers. So एक तो वो हमारा गोल हमारा डिपार्टमेंट सेट इन कर लेता है कि हाँ जी हमारा सारे लोग हैं इसमें. दूसरी बात ये हो जाता है कि हमारे अब ये एनईपी का सारा जो फोकस ही है वो कुछ हम लोग ये जो मैंने अपना जो लेक्चर प्लान किया हुआ है वो इस तरीके से रखा हुआ है कि हम लोग थोड़ा सा एनईपी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं, क्योंकि आई एम श्योर कि आपको इतने दिनों से सारा एनईपी के बारे में ही बता रहे होंगे. थोड़ा सा टच करके सो दैट इट इज इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन एंड सोसाइटी. मैंने आपसे आज बात करनी है हायर एजुकेशन एंड सोसाइटी के बारे में. तो हायर एजुकेशन एंड सोसाइटी इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ एनईपी, क्योंकि आपका ये एनई के ऊपर ही सारा फोकस है. तो इसमें ब्रीफ में एक इंट्रोडक्शन है कि जो एनईपी का जो एजुकेशन का जो मेन फोकस था वो हम ये कहते हैं कि सोशल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जब किसी सोसाइटी की होती है उसका पावरफुल टूल क्या है. व्हाट इज द मेजर पावरफुल टूल फॉर सोशल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन? तो बताएगा मुझे गौरव, आप बताइए कौन सा क्या है टूल फॉर सोशल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन? गौरव कुमार जी आप बताइए.
हाँ जी मैम जी बोलिए.
जो सोशल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है हमारी सोसाइटी का उसका एक सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट टूल क्या हो सकता है? कुछ भी बताइए. वी आर जस्ट
communication.
वन सेकंड.
एजुकेशन, अवेयरनेस.
एक्सीलेंट. एजुकेशन, अवेयरनेस तो है ही, एजुकेशन मेजर. सो एजुकेशन इज अ वेरी पावरफुल टूल राइट इन सोशल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. तो जो ये हायर एजुकेशन है वो किस तरीके से हमारी सोसाइटी को शेप करती है? विनोद कुमार, किस तरीके से जो हमारी हायर एजुकेशन है वो हमारी सोसाइटी को शेप करती है? कुछ भी जो आ रहा है दिमाग में, यू डोंट हैव टू बी वेरी दिस थिंग, बताइए. हेलो.
इक्वालिटी एंड इंडिपेंडेंस.
क्वालिटी एंड इंडिपेंडेंस, हाँ. और
सोशल अपलिफ्टमेंट.
सोशल अपलिफ्टमेंट. और जो हायर
तज्ञ हैं जिनकी शैक्षणिक दृष्टि एवं कुशल समन्वय से इस कार्यक्रम को हम सार्थक बना पाए. मैं प्रोफेसर तरुणा मल्होत्रा, प्राचार्य वैश्य कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन एवं इस कार्यक्रम की पाठ्यक्रम समन्वयक को उनके नेतृत्व, प्रेरणा और निरंतर सहयोग के लिए धन्यवाद देती हूँ. साथ ही प्रोफेसर मधु सहानी, आयोजन सचिव के प्रयासों और उत्कृष्ट व्यवस्थापन के लिए भी हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ. मैं हमारे कॉलेज एवं अन्य संस्थानों से जुड़े सभी सम्मानित संकाय सदस्यों एवं प्रतिभागियों को विशेष रूप से धन्यवाद करती हूँ जिनकी सक्रिय भागीदारी से यह कार्यक्रम संभव हो पाया. इन 8 दिनों में राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 के विविध आयामों पर जो विचार विमर्श हुआ उसने हम सभी को एक नवीन दृष्टिकोण प्रदान किया है. इसके लिए मैं सभी रिसोर्स पर्सन्स का भी धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगी जिनकी वजह से यह कार्यक्रम ज्ञानवर्धक एवं प्रेरणादायक बना. अब कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं प्रोफेसर तरुणा मल्होत्रा जी को इस कार्यक्रम की रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आमंत्रित करती हूँ. वेलकम मैम.
Thank you, Kamlesh ma'am. Once again, good evening, Madhuri ma'am. And I know due to certain health reasons, sir has not joined. And it's time for formal presentation of report. So I'm going to start. Malviya Mission Teacher Training Center, Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, in collaboration with Vash College of Education, Rohtak, successfully organized 8 days NEP orientation and sensitization program from 2nd to 9th of January 2026. The program aimed to orient and sensitize faculty members towards the vision, principles, and implementation strategies of National Education Policy 2020, with a focus on academic excellence, inclusivity, research orientation, digital competence, and institutional transformation. The inaugural session held on 2nd January commenced with a welcome lecture by myself, emphasizing the transformative role of NEP 2020 in reshaping higher education, and also highlighted the importance of continuous professional development of teachers for effective policy implementation. Dr. Madhuri Hudda, Project Coordinator, MHRD, and Deputy Director, Faculty Development Center, MDU Rohtak, elaborated on the vision and objectives of NEP 2020, stressing interdisciplinary approaches, quality enhancement, and faculty empowerment. Professor Munish Garg, Director, FDC, MDU Rohtak, outlined the objectives, structure, thematic areas, and expected outcomes of the program and encouraged active participation. The academic sessions commenced with Professor Neeraj Dilbagi, Professor Department of Biotechnology, GJU University, Hisar, who delivered first session on research and development and second session on writing and managing research proposals and funding agencies. He emphasized the role of research in enhancing academic quality, innovation, and societal development, highlighting NAC and NIRF frameworks, ethical research practices, plagiarism, regulations, research matrix, and the establishment of research and development cell. He also provided guidance on proposal writing, budgeting, and major funding agencies such as UGC, DST, DBT, ICSSR, etc. On January 3rd, Professor Preeti Jain, Dean, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, delivered a lecture on student diversity and inclusive education, emphasizing equitable learning opportunities, respect for learner diversity, and inclusive pedagogical practices as envisioned in NEP 2020. In the second session of the day, Professor Dhanpat Ram Agrawal, Director, Institute of International Trade, Kolkata, elaborated on the role of research in the manufacturing sectors in India, highlighting the importance of research-led innovation, strengthening MSME, and collaboration among academia, industry, and government to achieve the goal of Viksit Bharat 2047. On 4th January, Professor Ramesh Sharma from B.R. Ambedkar University conducted both the sessions on artificial intelligence and its applications. The sessions provided conceptual clarity on AI and its relevance in education, healthcare, industry, governance, and security services, with emphasis on ethical and responsible use. A practical hands-on session enabled participants to apply AI tools for lesson planning, research support, content creation, presentations, and infographics, thereby enhancing digital competence. In the first session on 5th January, Dr. Shefali Nagpal, Director UGC MMTTC, delivered a lecture on Indian knowledge system, highlighting India's rich intellectual heritage, holistic education, ethical values, and contemporary relevance. In the second session, Professor Sandeep Sancheti, Vice President, Research Relations and Academic Advisory, Elsevier, India, discussed academic leadership, governance, and management, elaborations on institutional vision, transparency, accountability, and effective resource utilization. On January 6th, Professor Ashish Dahiya, Director, Institute of Hotel and Tourism Management, MDU Rohtak, delivered a lecture on the Indian knowledge system, emphasizing value-based education, experiential learning, sustainability, and interdisciplinary integration in higher education. The second session by Professor Sandeep Sancheti pondered over new generation policies for higher education delivery, highlighting learner-centric education, curriculum flexibility, outcome-based education, digital transformation, and global academic collaboration. Both the sessions on January 7 were conducted by Professor S.P. Malhotra, former professor, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, on holistic and multidisciplinary education. He emphasized the integrated development of cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains, flexible learning pathways, competency-based education, skill-based education, creativity, critical thinking, ethical values as core elements of NEP 2020. On 8 January, Professor Divya Malhan, Director Career Counseling and Placement Cell MDU Rohtak, delivered both the sessions on student diversity and inclusive education, highlighting strategies for addressing diverse learner needs, promoting equity, and providing academic counseling and career support. She further reinforced inclusive pedagogical practices and the role of teachers in creating respectful and participatory learning environments. Both the sessions held on 9 January were conducted by Professor Daisy Zarabi from Punjab University, Chandigarh on the theme Higher Education and Society, where she emphasized the role of higher education institutions in nation building, social responsibility, ethical leadership, community engagement, and sustainable development. Due to technical hitch, some things were left. So sorry for that to all. Overall, then the last session was followed by an online test to assess the overall achievement of participants. Overall, the NEP orientation and sensitization program significantly contributed to faculty capacity building, enhanced understanding of NEP 2020, strengthened research orientation, promoted inclusive education, digital competence, Indian knowledge systems, holistic learning, and academic leadership. The program reaffirmed the institution's commitment to quality enhancement and educational transformation in alignment with national priorities. Thank you. Unmute karo ma'am.
कमलेश मैम अनम्यूट कर लीजिए.
जी. Thank you, Tarna ma'am, for presenting the report so nicely. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite some of our participants who gave their willingness to give their feedback about the program. So, सबसे पहले मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी डॉक्टर नियति जैन को, जो वैश कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग से हैं. नियति मैम, आपका स्वागत है.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Niyati Jain from Vesh College of Engineering. And today I feel very happy and honored to get the opportunity to speak in today's validatory session. The 8 days orientation and sensitization program on the National Education Policy 2020, organized by Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, in collaboration with Malve Mission Teacher Training Center and Vesh College of Education, Rohtak, was very informative and well structured. The session provided a comprehensive understanding of the vision, objectives, and key reforms proposed under NEP 2020 in the context of higher education. The resource persons explained the concepts very clearly and effectively with relevant practical examples, case studies, and interactive discussions, which made the program highly beneficial for faculty members, researchers, and academic administrators. The program also helped me to understand the multidisciplinary approach, academic bank of credits, flexible curricula, research orientation, and quality assurance mechanisms emphasized in NEP 2020. The online mode of delivery was smooth and well managed with proper time management, coordination, and opportunities for interaction and clarification of doubts. Overall, the program has significantly enhanced my awareness, knowledge, and preparedness regarding the implementation of NEP 2020 in higher education. It was valuable, enriching, and professionally rewarding learning experience that will certainly contribute to effective teaching, learning, and institutional development. I sincerely thanks to Patron and Chief, Professor Rajbir Singh Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, MD University Rohtak, Patrons, Professor S.C. Malik Sir, Dean Academic Affairs, and Dr. Krishan Kant Sir, Registrar, Co-Patron Shri Vikas Goyal Sir, Honorable President, Vesh Education Society Rohtak, Conveners, Professor Munish Garg sir, Director UGC, MMTTC, and Dr. Madhuri Hooda ma'am, Deputy Director and Project Coordinator, MMTTC, Course Coordinator, Professor Taruna Malhotra ma'am from Vesh College of Education, Rohtak, and Organizing Secretaries, Professor Madhu Sahani ma'am and Dr. Kamlesh Dhul ma'am from Vesh College of Education, Rohtak, for giving me this opportunity to learn about research and development, inclusive education, skill-based learning, academic leadership, basic research tools, holistic and multidisciplinary education. Though it was a single FDP I joined, but it touched many areas and greatly enhanced my knowledge. Or we can say that it was a small package with a big impact. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Niyati ma'am, for your kind words. And now I would like to call Dr. Mona Malhotra, from Assistant Professor from GB College of Education, Rohtak. Mona ma'am,
Thank you, Kamlesh.
आपका स्वागत है.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A very good afternoon to Dr. Madhuri Hooda, ma'am, Deputy Director and Project Coordinator, UGC MMTTC, Professor Taruna Malhotra, ma'am, Course Coordinator, Professor Madhu Sahani, ma'am, and Dr. Kamlesh Dhul, ma'am, Organizing Secretaries of the program, and my dear course mates. I, Dr. Mona Malhotra, is extremely thankful for the enriching experience provided through the 8 days orientation and sensitization program on the National Education Policy 2020, organized by MMTC Rohtak in collaboration with Vesh College of Education, Rohtak. This well-structured program offered a comprehensive insight into the visions, principles, and key reforms introduced by NEP 2020, which aims to reshape the educational landscape of India. The sessions were thoroughly planned and covered a wide range of topics, each addressing elements of NEP 2020. The program began with an overview of NEP vision for transforming the educational system, emphasizing the importance of a flexible, multidisciplinary, and inclusive education model. The diversity in the subjects and the thematic approach, spanning areas like curriculum restructuring, Indian education system, inclusive education, assessment reforms, global academic collaboration, and the integration of technology, ensured that every participant could relate to their specific role in the educational ecosystem. The content was both theoretical and practical, making the program highly relevant to our teaching practices. The importance of continuous professional development for teachers and the role of technology in enhancing learning experiences were strongly emphasized. This reassured me that NEP is not just about students' reforms, but also focuses on teacher empowerment and digital literacy, which are vital in today's educational environment. The resource persons who led the sessions were experts in their field. They communicated their knowledge with very clarity and enthusiasm, ensuring all that participants, regardless of their prior knowledge, were able to understand and engage with the material. Their ability to link theoretical aspects of NEP to real-life examples and case studies made the content more relatable. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to MMTTC and Vesh College of Education, Rohtak, for organizing such a thoughtful design and impactful program. The seamless coordination, attention to detail, and the timely delivery of sessions made this an extremely enriching learning experience. I also commend the efforts of the organizers to ensure all the resources were readily available. In conclusion, the 8-day orientation program on NEP 2020 has been an immensely valuable learning experience. It has not only enhanced my knowledge of this policy, but also empowered me with practical tools to implement its key reforms. I'm sincerely looking forward to such more training programs that helps us to evolve as educators and stay updated with the latest trend in education. So thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Mona ma'am, for sharing your experiences. Now, I would like to call Dr. Pooja Pasrija from Vash College of Education, Rohtak. Pooja ma'am.
Thank you, Kamlesh ma'am. Good evening, all of you. Good evening to all the dignitaries and the participants present in this online platform of this NEP program. ये 8 दिनों का जो ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम है, इट वाज वेरी वेल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड और एंड नॉलेज एनरिचिंग फॉर मी। कार्यक्रम में एनईपी के विभिन्न पहलुओं पर बहुत ही सिंपल और आसान तरीके से हमें समझने का मौका मिला। रिसर्च डेवलपमेंट का जो सेशन था, उसकी जो डिस्कशन थी वो बहुत ही अच्छी रही और उसमें हमें कई ऐसी और चीजें मिली जिसे हम रिसर्च में इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। आईसीटी में जो डॉक्टर शर्मा का जो लेक्चर था वो बहुत ही इंटरैक्टिव और इफेक्टिव था हमारे लिए, क्योंकि उन्होंने बहुत सारे एआई टूल्स जैसे कि इन्फोग्राफिक्स, गूगल जेमिनी, चैट जीपीटी, गूगल नोटबुक, इनके ऊपर हैंड्स ऑन किया। वहीं दूसरी तरफ प्रोफेसर मलान ने जो स्टूडेंट के ऊपर अपनी बातें रखी, बहुत ही इजीली अंडरस्टैंडेबल थी कि कैसे इंडिविजुअल डिफरेंसेस को एक साथ रखते हुए क्लास में सभी स्टूडेंट्स को साथ लेके चलें, सबको इंपॉर्टेंस दे, सबको इंडिविजुअल अटेंशन दे और समान अवसर दे। वहीं इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम पे डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर शिफाली जैन ने भी बहुत अच्छी बात रखी कि कैसे हम अपनी मॉडर्न एजुकेशन को, मॉडर्न लाइफस्टाइल को अब अपनी इंडियन कल्चर के साथ हम जोड़ सकते हैं, इंडियन वैल्यूज के साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं। उसी तरह प्रोफेसर संचेती ने एकेडमिक लीडरशिप और गवर्नेंस के ऊपर भी बहुत मोटिवेटिंग लेक्चर दिया और हमें ये सजेशंस दी कि कैसे हम अपने इंस्टीट्यूट्स को क्वालिटी इंप्रूवमेंट की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं। और साथ ही साथ हमारी एजुकेशनल कम्युनिटी के हेरिटेज प्रोफेसर एसपी मल्होत्रा ने होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन और स्किल बेस्ड एजुकेशन वाले सेशंस में हमें कुछ ऐसे कंसेप्ट्स के बारे में बताया, जैसे फ्यूचर जॉब्स, स्किल मैपिंग, incubation labs, और कैसे हम डिफरेंट डिसिप्लिन्स को एआई के साथ कनेक्ट करके अपने लिए जॉब क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। तो इस तरह के टॉपिक्स के बारे में बताया और हमारी जो है वो नॉलेज एनहांस करी। और जो लास्ट सेशन था, आज का सेशन, वो प्रोफेसर डेजी द्वारा लिया गया, जिसमें उन्होंने हमें एजुकेशन को सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के साथ और नेशन बिल्डिंग के साथ कनेक्ट करके बहुत ही सुंदर तरीके से बताया। और इसी लास्ट सेशन में मेरे ख्याल से बहुत सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने अपने विचार साझे किए। तो मैं ये कह सकती हूँ ओवरऑल the program was organized, interactive, stimulating first and professional beneficial. The coordination by MPC was commendable. I am grateful for this opportunity to participate in this program as well as sharing this program. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
थैंक यू पूजा मैम
This is
अपने
all from
विचार
my
साझा
side.
करने के लिए। मेरी आवाज आ रही है पूजा
Am
मैम?
I audible? हाँ जी, आ रही है आपकी आवाज।
अपने विचार साझा करने के लिए पूजा मैम आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और अभी अपने इन प्रतिभागियों में से ही मैं डॉक्टर आशीष शर्मा जी को आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी कि वो भी अपने विचार रखें इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में। आशीष शर्मा सर, ही इज फ्रॉम वैश कॉलेज ऑफ फार्मेसी रोहतक। आशीष सर, मेरी आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं आप? एम आई ऑडिबल?
मैम अगर वो जवाब नहीं दे पा रहे तो इतने में आप नेक्स्ट को कॉल कर लीजिए।
यस मैम। अब मैं अपने नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट जो इस प्रोग्राम के पार्टिसिपेंट हैं, डॉक्टर भुवेश रतन जी को आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी। ही इज फ्रॉम वैश महिला महाविद्यालय रोहतक। सर, आपका स्वागत है।
Good evening to one and all present here. First of all, I would like to thank MMTC, MDU, Dr. Madhuri Hudda and all the members of Vash College of Education. Patron Principal Ma'am Professor Taruna, Professor Kamlesh Dhul, Professor Madhu Sahani and all the other members who spend day in and day out to make this conference a huge success. this NEP orientation program, it was indeed enriching one. Especially, I would like to highlight the role of Professor Neeraj Dilbagi. His views on R&D were really beneficial, and all the dignitaries, other resource persons, they presented all the aspects of national education policy 2020 in a quite simplified and holistic way. And this orientation program, it was very well managed, organized, and all the resource persons, they were experts in their
ठीक
fields,
है ठीक है
and they
और किसी को
highlighted
इनवाइट
each
ना
and
करूं
every
अभी
point
पार्टिसिपेंट्स
quite well.
ठीक
And I
है
think that I have
Okay.
got a lot of learning from this orientation program. For example, we learned about Indian knowledge system. As I'm an assistant professor of English, I thought that okay, I had an misconception that English is the best language. But in this NEP orientation program, I came to know about Indian knowledge system, how our traditional roots, they are far better than the Western civilization. So according to me, this NEP orientation program, it and helped me a lot, and we all also learned how inclusive education must be adopted to suit needs of each and every learner. Thank you. I would like to again thank MMTC MDU as well as Vash College of Education and Vash Education Society for organizing such an amazing and wonderful orientation program. I hope that we will participate or organize such sessions in collaboration with MMTC and Vash Education Society Rohtak. Thank you. Have a nice day.
अनम्यूट करो खुद को मैम, अनम्यूट करिए प्लीज.
Thank you, Bhuveshwar, for sharing your experiences so nicely. And in the end, I would like to invite Dr. Madhuri Huda for the concluding remarks about the program. Welcome, ma'am. Madhuri, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Kamlesh. Thank you so much. आप सभी को नमस्कार. See, these are the moments of extreme gratification when we are going to end this 8-day program. In this valedictory session, we would like to express, first of all, our gratitude towards our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, who has always paved the way to organize these meaningful programs. And he is very specific about the quality of programs regarding the resource persons, the content, and evaluation of the programs. Thank you. I express thanks towards respected Professor Manish Garg, sir, for putting all the things together and leading the center towards the stipulated objectives. We are also extremely grateful towards Mr. Vikas Goyalji, President Vash Shikshan Sansthan. And center specifically admires the efforts of Professor Taruna Malhotra and Madhusani, Kamlesh Dhul, and Preeti, scholar, and she is always ready to do all the which are associated with the academic programs. And
Thank you,
Dr. Sudesh and all the staff of Vash College of Education. And I express the regards towards all the resource persons who led this program for achieving the objectives for which this program was organized. We have organized the program towards the 8 themes which have been given by UGC, like holistic and multidisciplinary education, Indian knowledge system, higher education and society, ICT-based education, skill-based education, and all the themes related to these specific themes, sub-themes related to these main themes. Dear participants, this is the 8th NEP Orientation and Sensitization Program organized by UGC MMTTC Rohtak. And till now, the center has organized 65 refresher courses of 12-day duration. We have trained 7,000 teachers in higher education. And all the programs have been organized in a theoretical lectures along with hands-on sessions. In this program, I really appreciate the sincerity of the participants towards organization and towards attendance and specifically towards the test performance. All the participants deserve appreciation for being sincere towards attending the program. So I want to share one thing, like a few of the participants have not attended the test, which we have shared around 4 o'clock. So all are required to perform on the test. After assessing the test and assessing the attendance, 75% attendance is mandatory, only then will be able to release it. So after 2 days, your certificate will be released. In case you have query or if in case few participants were not able to attend the program, so they will be issued certificate only if they attend the lacking session or deficit sessions in the next coming program. So this is
any participant or he can. So
it
in
will
the
take
end,
2
thank
days
you, Madhuri.
time if we assess the attendance and assess the test. After that, we'll release the certificate.
Ji, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am, for such a wonderful association. And we will like to have such kind of association future also. Thank you very much.
It was really,
Yes, thank you.
really a help for us. Thank you, everyone.
थैंक यू माधुरी मैम, आपके सहयोग से ही हम ये कार्यक्रम को सफल तरीके से आयोजित कर पाए हैं। आपके सहयोग के बिना कुछ भी नहीं था।
एक यूजीसी का मिशन है जिसमें हम और आप मिलके काम कर रहे हैं। थैंक यू एवरीवन।
थैंक यू मैम। थैंक यू मैम।
जिन्होंने फीडबैक फॉर्म नहीं भरा है, पार्टिसिपेंट से रिक्वेस्ट है आप फीडबैक फॉर्म भर दीजिएगा।
Thanks to all participants, thanks to organizing team, and thanks to my faculty members. Thank you everyone for their contributions.
थैंक यू तरना मैम, थैंक यू माधुरी मैम।
और इन द एंड मैं चाहूंगी कि एक बार हम नेशनल एंथम के लिए एक बार खड़े हो जाएं सभी। सभी बोल लेते हैं मैम। जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात
द्राविड उत्कल गंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नाम जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए सब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय 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 जय